Who are you?
I'm Cindy.
I replaced Suzanne Summers on Three's Company.
Oh, I'm so sorry I can't be there.
I don't care what anybody says.
She said I could stay here while she's gone.
It was a wonderful playground for every single one of us.
I like to get my boat.
It was just a blast.
She didn't say boat, did she?
No, I think she said coat.
Right.
Being cast in the role of Cindy Snow on Three's Company, it was just one of the greatest things that could have happened to me, as far as, it made my career. And that it was the biggest part for any girl to get that year, all over Hollywood. I think they looked at, some 3,000 girls or something.
Cindy?
Yeah, Chrissy's cousin. Hi.
I've heard tell that it's still spoken about who was up for this role, including the girls that were up for it that year included Heather Locklear, Heather Thomas, a gal Tracy Scoggins.
It's real nice that you could get down to L.A. for a couple of days.
Oh, I'll be staying here for a lot longer than that.
It made my life. It's given me a wonderful life today. I'm very, very fortunate. It's because of that first initial huge role.
Start my new job on Monday.
That's nice.
Yeah, at Chrissy's old office. She got me the job.
Good old Chrissy.
Yeah, really.
I got in show business when I was about 15 years old. I was Miss Everything in the commercials, like the Miss Coca-Cola girl and all that. So I was doing a handful of television commercials. I actually got into television commercials and show business via beauty contest. And even there, again, I was Miss Everything, from Miss Knott's Berry Farm to, Miss San Fernando Valley, for sure. Oh, gag me with a spoon. But I was Miss Young America. A commercial agency saw me and said, "Do you want to do television commercials?" And I said, "Yeah, I guess." And I didn't take it seriously till I realized how much fun they were and how much money you could make. But it wasn't what I had intended to do in life, was be an actress. I was going to school and I wanted to be a doctor. So I did very good academically, and I was going to pursue that goal. And lo and behold,
It's like it was written in the stars.
God came down from the heavens and said, "No, this is what you're going to do with your life."
It's like it was written in Chinese, because no one here knows what you're talking about.
I got called one day. I just got in my condo from going to a bunch of auditions that day, and my agent called and said, "Oh, they want to see you over there to replace Suzanne Summers on Three's Company." And I'm like, "Yeah, right. I don't want to go. I just got in for a long day and everything else." And luckily, I was there with a friend, and they said, "Come on, I'll drive you."
Gosh, I've only been here a few minutes and I've already messed things up, huh?
When I was walking into the offices, I tripped. And unbeknownst to me, the character of Cindy Snow was supposed to be a klutz. So when I walked in and tripped and had this wild hair and bod and everything else happening, they thought, "Oh my gosh, we found her."
Hang on. Whoa.
A week later, I had replaced Suzanne Summers. Before I knew it, there I am, and I'm working with John Ritter and Joyce DeWitt and Don Knotts and Richard Klein. Coming in and replacing Suzanne Summers was tough in that I would be working as the new kid on the block all week long doing the show, but then because of all the publicity that was surrounding that specific time, and John and Joyce were not discussing the Suzanne Summers issues, it was put upon myself to go out there and tell everybody, "Oh, everything's great and the show's doing great." So Friday nights, I'd be taking red eyes every weekend and like flying to New York and doing magazine covers and and working all weekend long, and then coming back, to do the show again Monday. However, I was also 19 years old, and for a 19-year-old, boy, it's a great gig.
You two are the best friends that anybody ever had.
The cast was always lovely to me. John in particular would just have his arm around me all the time as the big brother.
You're wonderful.
Everybody was very respectful and very encouraging and very warm to me. And I think, too, they had a bad taste in their mouth about the Suzanne scenario, and they were just really happy to have a new face that had no baggage. It was just a very nice, wonderful working format, relationship for everybody.
We really missed you.
Oh, well, I really missed you.
It was just a real nice set.
Those piercing eyes, that firm jaw, that confident swagger of a born leader, that magnetism that women find so irresistible.
Oh, she's good. She hasn't missed a thing.
Cindy Snow was a completely different character than the one portrayed by Suzanne Summers. Because I think they very much had to acknowledge that I was just a kid.
My mother found my diary, and she read it from beginning to end.
No. What happened?
She fell asleep. She said it was the dullest thing she'd ever read.
Cindy Snow couldn't carry off like the sex jokes and everything that the older cast members, adult cast members could.
Austin!
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot Miss Cindy. Come here, honey. Damn.
The producers knew that I had been a Rams cheerleader, and I've always been very athletic.
Okay, that's enough.
Don't you like my cheers?
I love them. 85 cheers. My.
They incorporated that part of Jenny Lee into the character.
Did you just hold the iron?
Sure.
Thanks.
John, including myself at times, underneath the clothing, he'd wear knee pads, elbow pads, everything, because of how much we were just bouncing around that set.
We got a little bit of a problem here.
The way that they found the humor and the comedy with Cindy Snow,
Got it.
she was the klutzy one. So the humor came out of the physical shtick stuff that I used to do with John, which was a lot of fun. In the part, they developed later on that Cindy Snow, goes to UCLA and goes to vet school.
I grew up on a farm and I've always loved animals.
And I think that they incorporated that because Jenny Lee Harrison, in real life anyway, was going to USC. And as I said, I wanted to be a doctor and stuff.
How are you gonna treat a giraffe with laryngitis?
Now here I am, Jenny Lee Harrison, as a mature grown-up woman, and I live on a ranch, and I have that barn that was portrayed in Three's Company. In fact, I never even thought that's really surreal.
But a going-away party's crazy. UCLA's only 10 minutes away.
I'm really just a kid from the San Fernando Valley who never intended to go into show business. I was raised real normal. I mean, my mother's a math teacher. My father's an aerospace engineer. My brothers and sisters, no one's in the business. I mean, I've been really, really lucky.
Lucky us.
I went into it never knowing how long I was going to be on the show.
Sorry, are you hurt?
Oh, no, it's just a simple fracture.
If I was working that week, I was really happy.
Cindy, what are you doing?
Trying to pack my suitcase.
When I even found out that I would be getting off the show, was I upset? Was I sad? Now, we're going back some years, so I can tell you that I'm sure I was, but I dust myself off really quickly, and I keep going because, I mean, my gosh, I got that gig. I got a great run, and I got off Three's Company and kept running. And I mean, yeah, in a year or two, I was starring on Dallas, you know, and I'm still running, you know, I'm still working, and I have great gigs that I'm working on now. And it all came from that initial platform that I replaced Suzanne Summers on Three's Company.
The boat's all docked in. Cindy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got it.
I want to get out of here before there's another accident.
Hi, everybody.
I was a part of history, you know, and I think, you know, as we go on, that people are still going to be writing and talking and thinking about those times. Three's Company is a phenomenon. I think it's as famous as I Love Lucy, and it'll be on reruns forever, someplace in this world. What was one of the most surprising things to me about Three's Company is over the years, and it continues to happen, the people that have approached me and said how it affected their lives in such a positive way.
Down at our rendezvous.
Down at our rendezvous.